Welcome back to the channel Offgrid, Nick, and today I'm going to tell you how much I paid for my electricity in here. That's a couple bills. Let's be quick and get started. So my inverter, which I just hooked up today, so I still have to find out how much that actually sucks out of the system. So I can't really tell you how good that's running at the moment. I just hooked it up now. But that was 185 US. The solar panels 240 US. That's 300 watt. And a controller, cheap controller. And the battery 180, and the generator I have is 340 US. So all in all, that's 7,300 Swedish, 720 US, and 661 euros. And like I said, I can't tell you yet if it's actually running, but now you know the numbers and you can turn off. But yeah, I'm gonna show you around how it actually looks. So I got the controller up here that came with the solar panel, rather cheap, nothing special, very boring. That's just getting here the solar in here, and that one goes off to the batteries. So that's my inverter, and I basically can read up how much voltage is coming in, how much voltage I'm giving out, and then as well how many watt I'm actually using. So at the moment I'm just charging up some USB stuff and drone batteries, and that comes to 80 watts. And then I got over here the battery that tells me how full the capacity of the battery is. So I just got the saw in, and that's the biggest thing that I have for running on electricity. And we can run it and see if it actually works. It maybe doesn't work, who knows. So I'm gonna put your camera here so you guys can actually watch those numbers. Let's give it a go. First time, I hope it actually works. Yeah, let's send it. Ha! Can't use it. Takes too much boost. I took the other one off. Let's see if it now runs. Maybe. That's a bummer, the saw doesn't run. The thing is, I don't like using the saw with the generator, as I use the saw, I don't know, 10 seconds, and then I go and do something else. It's just for doing a cut. So basically I don't want to go and start a generator, cut it, turn the generator off. That's why I actually want to be able to run it. Turned out it doesn't run, and now I read the brochure, and they say on a 24 volt system I get an output of 2,300, and on a 12 volt I only get 1,200. So that's why it doesn't run. But once I bought it, I just saw, oh cool, 2,300, easy fix. So I guess we have to add up another, where do I got that paper? I got that paper here somewhere. We got to add up another 180 bucks for another battery. So I got another spare battery, but I'm not very keen to hook that one up. And they don't have the same amps, so I got 100 amps and the other one has 86. And for some reason that battery sucked forever. So I don't want to be too dodgy here, so I'm not going to hook it up. I believe it actually runs then. So yeah, those are my solar panels. They don't have to have the same angle. So that's 100, 100, 100, makes 300. That's the state here. And I can show you the generator as well quick. Just put it here, so I can use it in the garage just as well as in the cabin. I might get a permanent spot for that boy once we get actually more wet temperatures. At the moment it's just snow, so it doesn't really rust much. Yeah, that's my boy. That's how we're running at this stage. I can use the saw if I don't let it run straight up. Like if I do a little bit, and I tried cutting a piece of wood and it did work. I'm just not thinking it's very healthy for the battery, but I can make it. And then about the solar, I think the sun gets there today at 9 o'clock. We got 4 o'clock and it still got sunshine. So we got now at the moment 7 hours sunlight on there. I believe I can actually run on full solar from beginning of March till probably the 15th of October, which is kind of the same time frame. So like before 21st of March and after 21st of September or 23rd of September. So yeah, we're smooth here. Even though I can use the saw, I wouldn't use much electricity as I just run it for 5 seconds. And if I cut a bunch of pieces of wood a day, that's maybe 20 pieces. So that's 20 seconds of running on 1000 watt. So that actually doesn't take much electricity at all. And then as well I got the grinder, sander, jigsaw, circular saw, but they're all not using much electricity. I bet actually the sander uses the most, cause I continuously use that to work. All the other stuff is just like you cut something and then you're done, while the sander is actually something that I run for longer. Question comes now, do I want to get a fridge? So if we're pretending I get enough electricity and never run low here, do I actually get a fridge for in the spring? I can't really answer. To be honest, I'm more interested in the freezer than in the fridge. But that actually might be now on the table, which is actually cool. But yeah, we will see. I'll give you maybe an update in a week's time. So then I actually know more how long the stuff lasts and how good it works.